Okay, good afternoon, everyone. It appears we have some kind of disturbance here at Winchester Boulevard and Union Turnpike. We have 3 vehicles from the Office of Mental Health here, and we don't know what's going on. There might be an EDP who is just loitering here at this bus stop, so I can't speculate that right now. Currently, it is 124, 125. Ooh, yeah, look at that.
Next stop.
Wow.
Street.
Look at that. So, I don't know what that was about, but at least I saw 4 or 5 officers from the Office of Mental Health on scene, which was across the street from Creedmoor Psychiatric Center. So,
This stop is Union
I kind of got suspicious at Little Neck Parkway when a patrol car from the 105th Precinct was going past the red light in the left turn lane. So that was a little bit suspicious. So again, we don't know what happened. Probably an EDP was causing a disturbance, so that's what most likely happened. Well, to make matters even worse, we have a breakdown here at Union and Springfield. This is bus 8006. So this is the second week in a row where I encounter a breakdown here. Many of you remember last week, right there, 8875 broke down. So again, second week in a row, weird coincidence, huh? Thankfully, I'm not staying on the 46 this week because I have to be in the area of 73rd Avenue for something else I'm doing. Thankfully, the 88 to Elmhurst is coming, but wow, I mean, look at this. I mean, the door is open. I saw it when I came off my bus, which was 8513. So, I don't know. I mean, this guy clearly broke down. He has his blinkers on. So, this is a Nova Bus LFS that just broke down here. Wow. I mean, really. Again, second week in a row where I've encountered a breakdown here at the same intersection. Go figure. There's one more thing I want to say, and a viewer of mine did bring this up. Another logical thing that could be happening is a lot of these school buses should not even be parking here, because a viewer of mine told me that they might be doing the Q43 school tripper. Now, what is the Q43 school tripper, you may be wondering. Well, the Q43 school tripper runs 5 days a week during school days, and it goes to the Martin Van Buren High School down Hillside Avenue. So maybe this driver is parked here on purpose so he can make the right turn on Union Turnpike, and then he can go down Winchester Boulevard so he can pick up the kids at the high school. That's another theory that one of my viewers did bring up to me last week. Maybe the bus wasn't broke down, but whoever that viewer is, thank you, because if this is a problem where the buses are parking here, the bottom line is the buses should not be parking here. All right, they should be parking on Hillside Avenue. All right, if you're doing the Q43, you should be parking on Hillside Avenue, not on Union Turnpike. What, you're parking on Union Turnpike to save time? What's that gonna do? I mean, maybe they take the side streets to get to the high school, which I don't know if they're allowed to, but yeah. That's another thing I forgot to bring up. I should have realized that maybe these buses are illegally parking here. So if this is the case where I keep encountering this for the next couple of weeks going into November, then I'm gonna have to let Richard Davey know about this, because this is clearly not appropriate. Again, you can't be parking your buses here. You need to park your buses on Hillside Avenue, not here. Clearly, again, not acceptable, especially because you had one of the buses parked here, right? How are the buses supposed to pull up when they're doing the Q27 or Q88? Explain that to me. So again, whoever that viewer was who made that point to me last week, thank you, because I really appreciate it. Because that might be a cause of suspicion that I may have to tip Richard Davey off about this. Because the next time I'm supposed to speak to Richard Davey is sometime in November. So, Queens Village Bus Depot, you're on watch right now. Because if you keep doing this, I'm going to report this to Richard Davey. Well, this is unpleasant. Look at this. Graffiti. And I saw a couple other graffiti down there. I was trying to continue with my hike today. Oh boy. I've been noticing a lot of graffiti in the Bayside area around Hollis Court Boulevard each and every time me and my father have gone to work. Well, even though my dad doesn't work at Austin, but I work at Austin. Oh boy. Look at this. This is unpleasant. I mean, all these leaves, somebody could slip and fall on them. So about a month ago, Yadas Rodriguez or Nicole Garcia thought it was a good idea to install another traffic light, an unnecessary traffic light in Fresh Meadows. So we're going to take a look at 75th and 186th Street since Google Maps probably doesn't have it updated right now. So we're going to take a look at it. So far my hike is going pretty well today. Now here it is right here. Right there. So this was installed right after Labor Day. And they had the tarp on it after Labor Day. And then right at the end of last month, I noticed that they put the traffic light here, which really doesn't make any sense. Because why would you put a traffic light here? Was it because they were trying to deter the drag racers at night? That's a theory that I have. That I think probably, led to the DOT doing this. Probably because then the state legislator last year, they passed that bill in Albany to try to crack down on the drag racing, but I'm still hearing drag racing on Utopia Parkway. So let's wait for this truck to go through. Yeah, because he has a long turn to make. Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but we have a van that's double parked. So I almost missed the light because this van decided to double park. So now this vehicle can't get through. I mean, really? This guy can't get through. So let's see. Is he going to try to make it through? Yeah, it looks like he's not going to. He pushed the door closed. Oh, boy. Let's see. Is he going to try to make it through? I want to see. I want to see. This is going to be a great end to the video. Oh, boy. Let's see. He's going to try to squeeze through. It's going to be a tight squeeze because there are people on that bus I just saw. Let's see. Is he going to make it through? Oh! He barely made it. He barely made it. Woo! Oh, he almost just touched that Tesla. Look at that. Look at that. Something you don't see in my neighborhood every day, right? I'm telling you, that was unexpected. So I'm gonna push the button, and that's how we're gonna wrap up this video, folks. Didn't think that was gonna happen, but he made it through, all just because this fan thought it was a good idea to double park, which there was clearly, well, technically that van can't park here, because look how close he is to the, look how close. But man, I'm telling you, a lot of these people are so selfish. It's like they don't even realize if you inch up, you can literally make more parking spaces. And by the way, here at 185th, they've been doing this road work now for the past, I think, 2 weeks. And here at 75th and 184th, the sidewalks have been closed. So another way to make it inconvenient for us pedestrians, aka hikers who came all the way from Francis Lewis Boulevard. So let's try to go through the obstacle course. I forgot there was one more end of the video. So look at this. This whole sidewalk is closed. Look at that. So if you want to go to Union Turnpike, you got to go to that side. I mean, I'll give these guys credit. At least they're not working overnight. Because they were working overnight. I can't even imagine how many 311 and Community Board 8 phone calls there would be. So it looks like they're going to be working on this sidewalk here on 184th Street. Let's see. Are they going to be? Yeah, it looks like they are. So that stinks. These two can cross here. There's a BMW that has its trunk open. Yep, I thankfully closed it. They had an out-of-state license plate, Pennsylvania. Hey, if you got a friend in Pennsylvania, you got a friend in New York. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap up this video. Thank you for watching.